Hey beauties, welcome back to Flow for Freedom Yoga. This is your time to connect with your body, your breath, and God's grace. Let's move slowly, safely, and joyful together. Let's get started. All right, welcome back. You will need a set of weights. Now know that the weights doesn't have to be the biggest of the weights. They could be no weights, 1 pounders, 2 pounders, the wrist weights. But I'm going to try the 5-pound weights. So go ahead, pause, and then go grab your weights, and I'll meet you right back here. All right, like always, I've started the music. Let's go ahead and place our weights down on the ground, but keep them nearby because we will be grabbing for them here soon. So moving into that vinyasa flow, so coming to the top of your mat, shoulders roll back and down, feet are firmly placed on the floor. Inhale, take your arms up, gaze at your thumbs, and then bring your hands to heart center. Hopefully the music is not too loud. Inhale, take your arms down, up and around, gaze at your thumbs, lengthen through the side body, and then hands to heart center. One more, just like that. Inhale, arms up, gaze at the thumbs, hands to heart center. We're adding on. Inhale, arms up, gaze at your thumbs. And then exhale, we fold and bow. Bring your belly onto your thighs as your hands come by your feet or maybe near your body somewhere. Gaze between the legs. This is considered our warm-up for our practice, for our bar moves. And then bring your palms on your shins as you shift your back muscles forward. Belly is engaged here. Nice length in the side body. Exhale, bring your belly back to your thighs. Gaze between the legs. Pause for a breath. And then on your next inhale, we root and rise. Reverse that swan dive. Connect your palms together overhead. Gaze at the thumbs. Hands to heart center. We have that twice more. Inhale, arms up, gaze high. Exhale, fold and bow as we hinge at the hips. Gaze between your legs. Inhale, find that halfway, palms on your shins. Exhale, we are folding. Inhale, root to rise, arms up and around, palms connect. Exhale, heart center. One more before we add on. Inhale, arms up, gaze high. Exhale, we're folding, hinging at our hips. Move right into that halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and slowly start to rise up like a rag doll. Arms come up and around, palms connect, and hands come to heart center. All right, we're gonna add on to a somewhat of a vinyasa flow, all right? So prepare there. So we'll bring our hands out to the side, shoulders roll back and down. Inhale, take the arms up, gaze at the thumbs. And then we swan dive, open the arms, lead with the chest, bring the belly back to the thighs, gaze between the legs. Find that halfway lift again. And then exhale, fold. Go ahead and step into your plank. Maybe you're ready for a plank. If not, knees can be on the ground. Maybe this first time we try knees on the ground. All right, we've got knees on the ground. You're on the shoelace side of the feet as we shift forward. And then take that chest all the way down to the ground. Inhale, lift your chest off the ground. So you're lifting your chest and your gaze up. Work in the back of the body. Curl the toes, come back into that tabletop, and then make our way into our first downward facing dog. Walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. And again, I hope this music is not too loud and is just enough to hear it and to hear my cues. All right, let's go ahead and find stillness. Settle into your downward facing dog, which is considered a resting pose. But it's not only resting, we're stretching, we're lengthening. Find a few more breaths right here in this down dog. Let's allow for one more. And then bend your knees, look to the top of the mat, and let's step it forward. Move right into your halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, belly to thighs, gaze between the legs. Press down through the feet, root and rise. But guess what, y'all? We're going right back down, swan dive. Find that halfway. Bring your belly onto your thighs. Now, if you want to move into a plank, we can move into plank or bring your knees back to the ground like we did that first one. We still shift our weight forward to bring our shoulders past our wrists. Really engage the core here. And then on your exhale, take it all the way down to the ground. Inhale, find that mini cobra. Maybe this time we lightly place the hands, we're hovering the hands over the mat, just to really engage the back of the body. Give me one more breath here. Plant your palms, curl your toes, come right up to plank, and then downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look to the top. Go ahead and step it forward. Find that halfway lift. Bring your belly back onto your thighs. We will root and we will rise, but yep, we're going right back down. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway. Belly to your thighs, plant your hands. We're moving into plank. Shifting our weight forward. And exhale, take it all the way to the ground. Inhale, mini cobra, but if you're ready for cobra, now this is a true back bend, so be very mindful right here. And then exhale to release. Curl the toes, go into plank or tabletop. And then downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look to the top, step it forward. Find your halfway. Belly to thighs, reverse swan dive. Bring your hands to heart center, take a moment here. Give me 2 breaths, and then we'll move into our bar moves, so make sure your weights are handy. You have your weights, or we're deciding to go with no weights, or maybe you're waiting to see what is planned. All right, so what is planned? We're gonna move into a wide-legged stance. So go ahead and go into the middle of your mat. Take your feet out, so you're moving into a 2 and a 10 with the knees. And then go ahead and find your squat, your range of motion here. Range of motion, roam. So whether you're high, slight bent knees are halfway bent, or moving into the deepest bend, you decide where you want to be. And just remember, we are just starting out. So we're in this yogi squat or this wide-legged stance for bar. So go ahead and bring your weights out in front of you. Shoulders rolled back and down. Your weights out in front. And let's just get familiar with this posture here. Notice what's going on in the legs. Maybe they're starting to fire up already. I know mine are. Notice that the shoulder blades are going down the back. Tailbone going towards the ground. Here we go. Let's straighten the legs and then go back into that squat. Keep those knees going towards the feet. Lift up, stand, and then squat again. Press off to the floor, lift up, squeeze those glutes, y'all, and then go back down. Squeeze those glutes on the way up, and then back down. Squeeze all the muscles in towards the midline as you come up. Go back down. Let's do one more. Inhale, arms. Yeah, squeeze up, not arms. Squeeze the legs together as you stand, and then go back to that squat. So we're going back to that squat. We're now going to add the arms. Here we go. Straighten the legs. Arms come up overhead with the weights. Be very mindful. If the weights need to change them. Go back into your squat. Arms come down. Straighten everything. Go up. Energy goes up. Exhale, take it down. Energy goes up. Squeeze, hug. Take it down. Energy goes up. Take it down. Energy goes up. Now, if you want to go a little faster, you can. Just drop and go up. Drop and go up. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down to that low squat. Weights are still by your shoulders. Elbows are kind of facing one another. All right, I am sweating already. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's find a bit of a pulse here. We've been in static for a little bit as I've been talking. So let's find a little movement, pulsing here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in static. We're gonna take the arms open, shoulders back and down, elbows slightly facing towards the front of the room. Bring it in and then take it out. Bring it in, take it out. Remember, we're in static right now. Bring it in, take it out. Bring it in, take it out. Bring it in, take it out. Now we're going to add the pulse. It's halfway up and then take it down. Halfway up, take it down. Halfway, out, halfway in, out. So we're doing a halfway lift. And then we take it out as we squat. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring those weights back to the midline and we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights to your hips. Put them in your hip crease and we go side to side. Keep your shoulders rolled back, moving from side to side. Add a little extra weight on our legs with those weights right here in the crease of our hips. And it's side to side. Going at your pace, not my pace. If you're at my pace, great, which I'm not going very fast. Side to side. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the other side and hold and pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights out in front of you. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then we'll slightly bend the knees, heel toe those feet in, coming back to standing. All right, we're not done yet. If I didn't mention, which I probably didn't mention, you're gonna have to repause the video just for a moment. If you need a chair, because we're gonna move into a balancing tree with weights, go ahead and grab a chair, something to hold on to, at least with one arm, and you might not need it, but then again, you may. So go ahead and grab that chair. I'll wait for you. Go ahead and grab it. All right, do you have that chair or something to hold your arm to? Let's get started. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna place whatever side you have the chair on right now. So my chair or my bar is on my left side. Right? Technically it's my right side, but if I'm mirroring you, it's on my left side. I'm going to place my hand there for stability, and then go ahead and find a kickstand, right? I'm going to just move my pants here. I'm going to find a kickstand, standing nice and tall, feeling rooted through that standing leg. We're going to take the weight or weights. Now, if you want to get stronger, maybe you use 2 weights, but if that's not the end game for now, you're doing what you can. Amen, sister, do what you got to do. All right, standing nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Let's go ahead and do those bicep movements. There we go, bicep movements. Here we go. Take those weights in towards the shoulder, and then with control, take it down. Bring it back up. Take it down. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the music that is playing is YouTube approved music. Not to say that I truly approve it, but it's something to listen to while we work out. All right. Now keep the biceps going here. Just know we're gonna run through all this again, and then we'll end with this tree bicep movement. All right, give me 2 more here. One last one. All right, and let's bring that right into the middle, right halfway. Arms are in line with the hips. And we're gonna take the weights out and in. Out and in. If this is too challenging, remove the weights or just use one. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Bring those weights down. Bring that leg in. Slightly bend, hinge over. Drop those weights. Whew. Walk it out. Roll it out. So we're going to do something very similar to what we just did, but again, we will end in this tree bicep curl movement. Let's repeat what we just did. And there might be a few changes here and there, but for the most part, we're going to do the exact same thing. So go ahead and grab your weights. And maybe you decided no weights this time around. You decide. But either way, let's come into that wide-legged stance. Draw your knees towards your big toe, finding your range of motion. All right. Bring your weights by the shoulders. Shoulders roll back and down. Here we go. We find that halfway up and then back to your squat. Or maybe we just straighten the legs and then go back into the squat. I think that's what we did the first time around. Squeeze, we lower, and we squeeze the muscles in all the way up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. All right, give me 2 more. We're going to add the arms here shortly. All right. One more. Go up, and then we add the arms. Go down, go all the way up, straighten the legs, arms straighten to go right back down to that squat. Lift up overhead here, back to your squat. Lift up, take it up, squat, lift up, back to your squat, lift up. Here we go, it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back down in that squat. Shoulders back and down, and we hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's find that pulse now. We weren't static, now we're pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's open up those arms and then draw it in. Open up the arms, draw it in. Open the arms, draw it in. Arms open. Let's go ahead and add the legs with this movement. So arms out and then go halfway up. Squat, arms open, and then draw it in. Out and in. Out and in. A few more. Here we go. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Keep your weights here. Go back into your squat. Weights are out in front of you. And let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your weights to the hip crease. And this is where we go from side to side. I am sweating, y'all. Full transparency, I have not been working out like I'm supposed to. I don't know if this is a menopause thing or what's going on. I'm taking all the hormones, but I still don't feel energized. Maybe because I'm about 30 minutes from the gym. Who knows? Let's keep going side to side. Do you find time to work out besides your videos? Or your videos at home is just good enough, right? All right, give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Bring your weights out in front of you. Heel toe the feet in. Take some deep breaths here. And let's grab our chair for our tree stance. All right, let's do the other side. All right, so the other side, I have now my left hand, well, my right hand. So this might look like it's actually my left hand, but in the video, this might be my right hand. I can't remember how that's going to be set up. But in any event, do the opposite leg. We'll root down through that leg, place one hand on the chair, and we'll find that kickstand with the other side. Open up, stand nice and tall. Bring those weights out in front of you. Shoulders roll back and down. Here we go. It's up and down. This tree bicep movement here. Keep it going. So once we're done with this, we'll move into that vinyasa flow, and that will end everything for today. All right, here we go. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Bring that halfway. We're going to extend that arm out and in. Out and in. I'm actually going to drop a weight this time, but keep going. Out and in. Out and in. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it in. Go ahead and place that weight down. Shake it out. Roll those shoulders back and down. Hey, y'all, can y'all see the sweat? I am sweating over here. All right, anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's come into our Tadasana. This is where we finish up, is in this vinyasa flow. All right, so we're gonna do a few different types as we did before, and then we'll end our practice. Finding Tadasana. Inhale, take your arms up, gaze at the thumbs, hands to heart center. We got that twice more. Inhale, arms up, gaze high, hands at heart center. Last one before we add on. Inhale, arms up, gaze high, heart center. We're adding on. Inhale, arms up, gaze high. We swan dive, lead with our heart. Find that halfway, palms on your shins. Exhale, belly to thighs. Press down to the feet. We will root and we will rise. Exhale, let's go right back down. Take it right back down. Find your halfway. Belly to your thighs. Press down to the floor, root and rise. Exhale, let's go right back down. Halfway. Belly to thighs, press all the way up to standing. We swan dive one more time. Well, not one more time, a few more times. Now we're moving into that full vinyasa halfway. Exhale, belly to thighs, step it back into a strong plank. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, take it all the way to the ground. Inhale, mini cobra or cobra. Exhale, take it down. We meet in downward facing dog. This time, let's lunge the right foot forward, drop the back knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale,
fold, downward facing dog. Lunge the left foot forward, drop the back knee, inhale, arms up. Body should be fully warmed here now, downward facing dog. Step it forward, forward fold. Halfway. Belly to your thighs, inhale, root and rise, hands to heart center. Let's do that twice more. Arms come up and around, gaze high. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway. Belly to thighs, step it back, plank. Flow through your vinyasa. That's taking it all the way to the ground. That's finding a mini cobra or cobra. We move into downward facing dog. Lunge the right foot forward. Drop the back knee. Arms come up. Exhale, frame that foot, downward facing dog. We're lunging now the left foot forward. Drop the back knee, arms come up. Exhale, fold, downward facing dog. Step it forward, halfway. Bring your belly back to your thighs, root and rise. But this time we go right back down. Last one. Halfway up. Belly to your thighs. Step into your plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Take it all the way down. Inhale, mini cobra or cobra. We meet in downward facing dog. Lunge the right foot forward. Arms come up. Exhale, fold. Lunge it back. We're lunging the left foot forward. Knees down, arms up. Exhale, fold. This time we go right into child's pose. So take the legs out as wide as your mat. Hips go back. Arms go forward. Give me 3 to 4 full breaths right here. Cool down. Find your breath. Hopefully this was a nice little warm up for what's in store. Maybe this was your practice for today. Give me 2 more breaths right here. Go ahead and slide your hands back by your knees and finding a comfortable seat. So you can be in crisscross applesauce. You can sit on blocks. You can sit in a chair. But find a comfortable spot. And what we'll do is we'll roll the wrists out. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your headlights. Headlights blinking. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and place your right hand on the ground. Lift and lengthen through the left hand. Find a side bend. And then bring your hands down to the ground. We'll now lengthen through the right hand. Lengthen up. Exhale, side bend. And then bring both hands to the ground. Lengthen to the spine. We'll twist our body over to the right for a gentle twist. Make your way back to center, and then we'll twist over to your left. Back to center, hands on your thighs. We'll find a cat and cow. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. How was that? All right, we're going to seal our practice, bringing your hands to heart center.